sponsor of Rising Stars.
Trinidad and Tobago, welcome to the first live show for Digicel Rising Stars 2013, brought to you in association with Blue. That's right, Blue phones are now available at Digicel. Also brought to you by Liat and the Guardian Media Group, and you're, of course, watching us right here on CNC3. I'm Cerelia, and we are down to our top 12 contestants. And in tonight's show, you'll meet the first 6 of them as they vie for your votes to become the next Digicel Rising Star. We've had auditions in Tobago, in San Fernando, in Port of Spain, and even right from your Digicel phone. You, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, voted, and here are your top 12 contestants.
I promise I'm worthy of all of the voice you think you gave to me.
March right into their post office and tell them to hang it up.
Because love, I say, is your greatest power.
This is the moment.
I'm going down. This is no ordinary love, oh baby, your skin. Oh.
My calypso, headed for stardom real quick.
'Cause all me loves all you.
Yet still I rise. How about love, 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 love?
You make me feel like a natural woman.
Now remember, we have 12 finalists, 6 of whom will be performing for you tonight, and 6 who will perform for you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage tonight's 6 finalists. And let's meet our judges. Glenda Collins, Johnny Gonzalez, and Michael Salagram. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why you're here. It's very simple, really. Right now, you are going to choose one of our 3 judges to be their contestants and to have them help you along your path to become the next Digicel Rising Star. That's right. So, are you going to choose music producer extraordinaire Johnny Gonzalez? Are you going to choose the amazing vocal coach Glenda Collins? Or are you going to choose the man with the best style and performance skills, Michael Salagram? Now, just before you came on the stage, you all took a number. Yeah, we all have our number. So can you look at that number? And if you've drawn number 1, you get first choice. Number 1. All right, so you are first. Who would you like to be your judge?
Michael.
Who?
Michael.
You sure?
Positive.
I think we could say like we really want Michael. Who do we want to be our judge? Michael Salagram. Thank you very much.
Well, I chose Michael because from the beginning, since our audition in South, it seemed as though he saw something in me, and I believe that, he will see something and he'll push me and he'll make me be the best me that I could be. So I have faith in him, and I know he has faith in me.
All right, so who's got number 2? All right, Lindsay. All right, Lindsay, so who will you pick?
Miss Glenda Collins.
All right. Thank you very much, Lindsay.
I want to work with her.
I chose Glenda because I believe that her warm smile makes me so comfortable. It makes me sing to the best of my ability. Also, I believe that her expertise in vocal training would carry me a long way in this competition.
So Michael and Glenda, Each has one contestant. Who's got number 3?
That'll be me.
All right, Ansel. So with 1 and 1, who are you going to choose to be your judge?
Well, seeing I'm the only man in this competition at this level, it's easy. I'm going with Glenda.
All right.
Well, I chose Glenda because I really love jazz music. Now, for this competition, I have to sing all different genres of music, but I'm definitely going to touch on some jazz, and I believe her expertise in the art form would really help me. So that's why I chose her.
All right, so we're looking for who has number 4. All right, Alicia, step right up. So, Glenda already has 2. So between Michael and Johnny, who do you think is going to be able to help you the most along your way?
I'm gonna have to go with Johnny.
All right.
Johnny, get the winner.
Can we swap?
Get the winner.
Thank you very much, Alicia.
I'm sure he's going to do a great job with me and make me do my best at every stage and every level. I'm looking forward to working with him.
So we're looking for number 5, Mauricia. All right, Mauricia, so who are you going to go with?
I will go with Michael Salikran.
All right, confident decision there. All right, thumbs up and all of that happening. Gotcha.
I chose Michael because, let's think about it. Michael, Mauricia, 2 M's is a match made in heaven. He gives me a positive vibe when I'm stage, and I think working together with him for the show will be wonderful. I can't wait, Michael.
Cerelia, the problem with being number 6 is that, love, you don't get to choose. But I hope you will be happy with Johnny Gonzalez. She will be happy with Johnny Gonzalez, yes?
I didn't get to choose my judge, but I was gonna pick Johnny anyway. I think he has exactly what I need to add that extra pizzazz to my talent and my abilities.
Now, not only will our judges be helping you during the week, they will also from time to time have the ability to help you progress to the next round. So keep watching to find out more. Okay, and judges, I forgot to tell you something. If your contestant ends up being the next Digicel Rising Star, you know what? You're going to win too. We've got a $10,000 prize for the judge whose contestant becomes the next Digicel Rising Star.
It's gonna be tough.
We've also got something brand new and cool for you, our Blue Room. And to tell you all about it, here's the host of the Blue Room, Chris.
Thanks, Cerelia, and welcome to the Blue Room. Tonight, we're gonna be chilling out with the contestants and get to know them a little bit more before they hit the stage. I'm also gonna show you some of the amazing blue phones available at all of your Digicel stores. Be sure to check them out. Back to you, Cerelia.
So we're going to have a great show tonight. I'm sure that there are a few nervous people backstage, but I also know that they have got to bring it tonight to secure your votes. Don't go anywhere. Digicel Rising Stars will be right back. Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. It's time to kick off tonight's show with our first contestant, Lindsay Jones from Erin. Now she's backstage getting ready with Chris in the Blue Room.
Lindsay, tell me, how do you prepare for a moment like this one?
Basically, I separate myself from the other contestants. I would go outside, go to the bathroom, and I would sing the song to myself, reassure myself that I got every key in place and note and all of that, and I try to calm myself and I pray so that I would be, calm, but
Calm and centered.
yeah, because I know that my competition, it's really fierce. I've heard these guys sing and they are off the hook.
Nice. Well, we thought Trinidad and Tobago might want to get a little bit more information about Lindsay. Take a look at this.
I'm Lindsay Jones and I'm 25 years old. I live in Erin, that is in South Trinidad, and I love anything that is adventurous.
Yet still I rise.
I sang that song for auditions, and I sang it for a reason, because I'm a personal testimony to that song, Yet Still I Rise.
And I sing because I'm free.
I have dreamed and always dreamed of singing and preaching the gospel via singing. So 5 years from now, I'd hopefully probably want to cut myself a CD or be ministering somewhere singing. It doesn't have to be somewhere big or as the status of Yolanda Adams. I just want to be where someone could hear the gospel via my singing. That's what I'd really love to do.
He watches over me.
My name is Lindsay Jones, and I will be singing To God Be the Glory.
Can I say thanks for the things He has done for me? Things so undeserved that you came to prove your love for me. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done.
The evening, Miss Lindsay. Judges, what did you think of Lindsay's tribute?
Lindsay, right. I think you chose me, right, didn't you? Now, well, why did you choose that song?
I chose that song because I believe it really represents what my life should be like. It represents that in all things that I do, it is Him and Him alone that you should give the glory and honor to.
Well done. Yeah,
Yes.
okay then. So you believe in that story?
I believe 150%
right.
in that song.
So your spirit is there, your heart is there. What we're going to work on is the technical stuff. You see that vibrato? We're going to knock that out of you. That's the first thing, because it affects your pitch. Yeah? And on the mic, and we're going to teach you a little mic use.
Thank
yeah?
you.
And we're going to lick this thing up.
Oh boy. Gentlemen, any comments?
I think she has a wonderful voice, a nice presence. All right, added to what Glenda is saying, I think with those little adjustments, I think you will reach very far in the show. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely
Let's
a
start with an
beautiful
okay.
voice, very powerful. One of the things that I observed is your pitching, and you're going to have to work on your pitching a little bit because your voice has so much power. Sometimes you run a little flat on some of your notes, so I want you to pay close attention to that. And the only other thing is the mic technique, because your voice is powerful, but very good performance.
Thank you very much, judges. And the next step is really quite simple. If you like Lindsay's performance and you would like to see her back on this stage again, then you need to vote. It really is that easy. To vote for Lindsay, take out your phone, if it's not already right in front of you, as it should be, and call or text VOTE to 7801. You can vote from right now until Saturday at noon. That's 7801 to vote for Lindsay Jones. Tonight, we're meeting the first 6 of our 12 finalists. So let's go right back to the Blue Room with contestant number 2, Chantal Robinson.
Now, right through, we're talking about this pink dolphin. You know, what's this pink dolphin about? Last time I checked, dolphins were a little blue, kind of gray, you know.
He's not a dolphin. His name is Richard.
I understand.
Right? And that is my teddy bear. He's my friend. He's been there for a long time, you know, so I won't refer to him as a dolphin. His name is Richard.
I understand.
Yes.
So he's not a dolphin?
No, he's not.
He is a bear?
No, he's not. He's my friend.
He's your friend,
Yeah.
Richard the Pink, not a dolphin?
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
If you want to know a little bit more about Chantal, take a look at this.
Well, my name is Chantal Robinson from Laramie. I'm 17 years of age. Well, I love to sing, dance, act, anything dealing with the arts, love to do.
I'm going down.
My teacher, Miss Canterbury, I remember good too. She's like the first person I actually remember being like, hey, you could sing. And that's from kindergarten, so. Spending my restless nights, feeling in faces. Singing is my heart. Hobby would be dancing. I love to dance. I always thought I'd be the dancer, you know, because my sister could have she could sing. And I always used to be the one on the porch, getting on, like if I some ballerina. Daddy, and not long daddy, and then promised me a ballet shoes. Up to now I can't see it. I love Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce when I'm performing. Hi, my name is Chantal and I'm gonna be singing If I Were a Boy by Beyonce.
If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I would listen to her because I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted. Everything you had got destroyed. See, it's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake to think I'd forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy.
Well done, Chantal. This is definitely going to be an amazing night. Chantal, are you ready to hear what the judges have to say?
Nope, what?
You think you could get ready in the next two seconds?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. Judges.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Chantal. You have a beautiful voice. I'm gonna start off on all the positive things. I think you have a great voice. What inspired you to pick this particular song?
My inspiration for the song? I really love the song. I love Beyonce and I could relate it.
Okay, the thing about it is when you're picking songs by artists like this, right, people expect you to sing on the same level. Now, you are singing very good, but your pitching, you have to watch your pitching. That's definitely one of the things I noticed. And you can't close your eyes and be blocked off from the audience. You've lost complete connection with us. So even though you're singing very beautifully, you have to be able to connect with your audience. So that's just one or two of the things that I think you need to work for next time, but you are well on your way. Really good work.
I just want to pick up on what you said to her about, you know, the eyes going blank. You were giving, but you weren't giving as much as you thought you were. Yeah, I saw the little smirk, that little thing that came on just before you got to the end, and you have to work that even more. That boldness, yeah, when you're giving them the sassy look, you really have to go for it.
Sexiness.
Yeah? Sexiness. I like sexy, you know.
Thanks, Glenda. Michael.
I think those are just little things that we need to look at, but I think you have the raw material and what I think is required for a rising star. And I'm sure together with you and I want to say thank you for choosing me. We're going to blow them out of the water. So I'm looking forward to working with you in the next couple of weeks. Brilliant performance.
If you want Chantal to be your digital rising star, She needs you to be her lucky star and vote for her. The number for Chantal Robinson is 7802. Now that's going to be her number from now on, so you could put it on your favorites in your speed dial. You could write it on your fridge if you want. Just remember that you have to call or text the word VOTE to 7802 for Chantal Robinson. Thanks, Chantal. We'll be right back in just a moment here on Digicel Rising Stars. Tonight's show is heating up here on Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. And we've still got 4 more contestants to hear. Let's go meet our third performer for tonight, who is backstage in the Blue Room, Ansel Valley.
Now, Ansel, I took a look around and I noticed you're the only guy. How are you feeling about that? You feel like that's an advantage or disadvantage? What do you think?
It's definitely an advantage, you know. The only guy, so there's at least a difference there. So, you know, probably my vocal range would, you know, be different and people would probably gravitate towards that. I'm just talking, you know, without really knowing what I'm saying, because really and truly it mightn't make any difference at all.
I hear you. So you think that when you go out on stage, you think the ladies, as you're singing to the ladies, or you're singing to everybody?
Listen, it took a while to get here. And every moment of that while I was preparing for this opportunity.
Nice.
I just come to entertain. Every night I get the opportunity, I'm going to grab it with 2 hands and I'm going to rock the socks off of this place. Trust me. So if man, woman, old, young, as long as you could hear and you like entertainment, hey, I'm hoping that, you know, I'd get the nut.
Nice. So man, woman, old, young. If you want to get to know a little bit more about Ansel, check this out.
I'm Ansel Valley. I'm from San Fernando. I'm 36 years of age. And I really like music, everything to do with music and performance. And that's what I like. 'Cause all of me loves all you. I grew up in San Fernando Open Bible Church, and in that church, the creative arts was always at the fore. So that was something I got exposure to at a very, very young age, and it stuck with me, and I never stopped since. Fly me to the moon. Old school big band music, that's my thing. I love that. I appreciate all different types of music, different genres. I do a lot of them, but I love jazz music. I love you. I'm Ansel Valley, and I'd be doing Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Now if you could just put your hands together like this for me. Let's go. Come on. Yeah! Oh, yeah. There is superstition, writings on the wall. There is superstitions, ladders about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, all your good things in the past. Listen, when you believe in things that you don't understand, you would suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Get up. Come on. Ain't the way. Yeah. When you believe in things you don't understand, you would suffer. Superstition ain't the way. It ain't the way. It ain't the way.
So, judges, did Ansel work his magic here tonight, Michael?
Most definitely. I think you have started the ball rolling, Ansel. How long have you started singing now?
About 20 years, Michael.
Wow, and is it something that you love, or is it just you have a passion? Or?
I love it. I love entertainment. I love to entertain. And that's why I'm glad to be on this show. Every week, if I get a chance, I'm going to put on a show.
Well done, Ansel. I see we have some stiff competition. All right, Glenda.
I will go before Glenda. I will say what I have to say because she's all going to get smoochy. So before she gets into that, I'm going to talk. Ansel, that was, first of all, an excellent performance. And that's one of the things I look for, the connectivity with your audience. And that is a major thing. That separates the goats from the sheep. At the end of the day, when you're on that stage, you got to command that space that you're working. And you commanded the space. Excellent vocals. And I just love the arrangement of this song. I think this is one of the best performances of the night.
Yes, for this
Thank
evening, Ansel, you came and you bring it home. Oh my gosh, 20 years. So you come out the womb singing.
Yeah, definitely.
I am so happy that you chose me because I think we can work well together. I think we can go from here, actually not even from here to there. Yeah? Yes.
All right, friends. So even if you're not superstitious, Ansel definitely wants your vote. That's the only way he'll be back. So if you want to see more of Ansel, it's all up to you. You need to call or text the word VOTE to 7803. That's 7803 for Ansel Valley. Thanks, Ansel.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, Chris is in the blue room, but this time there's no one with him. He has, however, something very, very cool he wants to show you. Take a look at this.
Trinidad and Tobago, you need to check this out. Blue phones are now available at all your Digicel stores. And the good thing about it is there's a wide range of phones with a wide range of features. So there's definitely one specifically for you. Right now, I want to tell you about this really cool phone. It's the Blue Life Play. It's super thin. There is a 4.7 HD megapixel screen. It's got an 8 megapixel camera to the back and a 2 megapixel camera to the front for all those selfies and those video calls that you need to have. For all you techies out there, it's running the latest version of Android. That's Jelly Bean. It also has an expandable 32 gig memory card. And the best thing about it really is the price. At $499 on contract, I mean, it's unbeatable. You have to see it to believe it. Go check it out.
I'm sure you're watching and trying to decide who you think should be the next Digicel Rising Star. And if you can't decide, you know it's okay to vote for all of them, right? I'm not telling. We'll be right back with more Digicel Rising Stars right here on CNC3. Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue Products. Remember, there's a whole range of cool new Blue phones available now, so go to your nearest Digicel store and check them out. We'd also like to thank Liat and the Guardian Media Group. So right now, it's time for our fourth contestant, Cerelia Lopez.
Now, Cerelia, I understand that you were one of the only contestants, or rather the only contestant, who actually made it through from the phone auditions. What was that like?
Well, this is news to me because I just realized that from you saying this to me. That is, it's good to hear, and I hope I can deliver throughout the entire competition.
So what was it like actually singing on the phone?
Singing on the phone, it was good. It was relaxing, it was fun, and I didn't have to stand in front of a crowd or anything. It was just normal and relaxing.
I also heard that, you've been thinking about Digicel Rising Stars for quite some time now.
Yeah, like 7 years, Chris.
7 years?
Yeah.
So we call that in Trinidad?
What?
Sticking. Why the stick?
I wasn't ready, and I did not have the confidence, I think, that I have now. And I was just willing to give it a shot this time and say, what's up? Let me just give everything that I have,
Now, if you want to know a little bit more about Cerelia, take a look at this.
My name is Cerelia Lopez. I'm 21 years old, or young, however you want to put that. And I just love taking in life as it is.
I don't know where I belong.
I'm from South originally. My mom is from Mauricia, and I live Digo Martin. So y'all can put that together. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, right? Can you feel that? Yeah, I kill you with love tonight. I really would love to follow my dreams in music and in singing. It's such an amazing and extraordinary gift I think someone who sings can have. Just wanna make the world dance, forget about the price tag. Hi, my name is Cerelia Lopez, and the song that I'll be singing for you today is I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. I hope you like it.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me lose one more time. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you're there. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you.
All right, so judges, indeed, Cerelia has nothing without you. Johnny, what do you think?
I want to talk about my artist last because I want to end on a very positive note.
All right, so Michael, let's start with you.
I really think that you are ready for this show. You know what stood out for me? How you actually took the song and made it your own. I love how you presented yourself in the beginning. You used the stage, all that. I think you're a real good package. So we have some competition. Good
Thanks,
luck.
Michael. Thank you.
Glenda?
I just found it too much drama. I would so love to hear you deliver a song because I feel somehow you can always get stuck between movements. You know, you're not quite sure what's going to come next with the movement. And I feel if you stand and deliver your song just once, I would just love to see that. Johnny?
Absolutely disagree with you 100%. 100%. Because that's exactly what I don't want her to do.
Wow.
When you get on a stage, you have to work the stage. She connected with the audience. She moved. You may have felt that she was being too dramatic, but I thought it's exactly what was missing this evening. And the show has just come alive. And my darling, we are going to do this together. Forget them. We're going to win it.
All right, so the competition is on. Now, Cerelia is just one step away from moving on to the next round. She's sung her heart out. She's won the judges' approval. But what she really needs is you. She needs you to get out your phone right now and either just call or vote for her. To do so, you got to text VOTE to 7804. Do it for her right now and do it as often, as many times as you like between now and Saturday at noon. Remember the number. Get a tattoo of it if you need to. Just remember, 7804 for Cerelia Lopez. Thank you. So there's no time to waste tonight. We want you to hear all of our great contestants who make up the first 6 of our top 12. Let's go to the Blue Room and meet Mauricia Kagan.
Thanks, Cerelia. Now, we're chilling in the Blue Room with Mauricia. Mauricia, I understand you have a twin sister.
Yes, I do.
You think she could go up on stage and do what you're doing?
If I think she can do better than me.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Talent in the family.
Talent in the family.
All right, so you know what I think Trinidad and Tobago wants to know about you? What is the one thing you can't sleep without?
My goodness. Well, I cannot sleep without my baby pillow. It's a fact. Most of my close friends know that. I've had my baby pillow since I was small. And up until this day, I cannot lie on that bed unless I have it.
Nice.
So,
Now, we caught up with Mauricia back at home. Check out and see what's going on with her.
hi guys, my name is Mauricia Kagan. I'm 36 years of age and I like music. You make me feel like a natural woman.
You make me feel like I'm looking at a star, baby.
I'm from Pleasantville. I'm living there about 7 years now, and the place itself explains the community. It's very pleasant. My neighbors are very nice. We are all, supportive of each other. I'll be your clown behind the glass. I'm a freelance musician. I survive basically on gigs right now. I'm selling out tonight. What I would really love to do, and I have a passion for, is spreading the joy of music and getting the music to underprivileged kids and see if we can get the young people involved in music. My name is Mauricia Kagan, and today I'm doing Stay from Rihanna. Enjoy.
All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hard-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, I said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and round and round and round we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Ooh.
Mauricia Kagan, so judges, do you think she should stay? Johnny, let's start with you.
I love Mauricia. Let me start by telling you that because I watched you very closely in the auditions and you really stood out and impressed me. I actually picked you in the top for this show. In this particular performance though, I thought that, well, for the type of energy and the way the music was arranged, I figured you could have worked it a little more. And the pitching, wow, the pitching seemed to bother me a lot. There were a lot of questionable areas where you were not pitching correctly. But those are minor things that can be worked on. But overall, I think you're well on your way.
Glenda?
You deserve a spot. You deserve to move on in this competition. And I will even offer to help, Mike. But listen, your voice, you have such an ease with that voice. You absolutely know how to work your instrument, and it's really nice to sit here and listen to you, right? And Michael,
Don't beg for my person,
oh
okay?
gosh, I love her.
I only deal with winners.
Michael, let's hear you. What did you think of Mauricia?
I think she showed a side to her performance that made her look like she's a winner. You performed with effortless ease. Put aside the pitching and the batting and the whatever. For me, it was lovely, and I can't wait to work with you. And let Glenda sit back there and say, please, she could have been my
I'm just jealous.
I have your back.
Thank you very much,
Bravo.
judges. So the judges have had their say, and now it's time for you to have yours. If you think Mauricia should stay, then you need to make her stay. The only way to do that is to get out your phone right now and call or text the word VOTE to 7805. You can start voting right now and keep voting until noon on Saturday. The number is 7805 for Mauricia Kagan. be right back with more Digital Rising Stars right here on CNC3. Welcome back to Digital Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. Now, we've heard 5 of our 6 finalists tonight, so it's time to bring out our last performer for this week. Alicia Alling is backstage with Chris.
Alicia, you're obviously a devout Muslim. But, I understand sometimes singing secular music is frowned upon, in certain religious groups. Tell me, what is your relationship with music? What is that like for you?
Well, I love music. I believe that I was given a gift from Almighty Allah, and I think I should use it for the betterment of the world and to spread His messages. I think I should use it for that. I will use it for the positives, never negatives.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, we caught up with Alicia earlier this week, so take a look at this.
I'm Alicia Alling. I'm from originally South, but I'm living in Diego Martin presently, and I like art.
What I wanted to hear it. Go.
I started singing when I was 12, right? Not 12, 10. Right in this join you, right here. I love music, whether it's any type of music. I just love music on a whole. Depending on the type of song you listen to, the type of music, it soothes your soul. I also see myself as a professor, Dr. Alling. I could see it teaching music at a university, showing other people what music could do and how they can appreciate it, and why it should be appreciated. My name is Alicia Alling, and I'll be singing That's the Way It Is by Celine Dion.
I can read your mind, and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb, and I'm feeling sorry, but I know it will come to you. Yeah, so don't surrender, 'cause you can win in this thing called life. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's up and down, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's up and down, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way it is.
Thank you very much, Alicia. And judges, do you think that's the way it should be? Michael, let's start with you.
You know what stood out for me? How you took this song and made it your own. It gave it a totally different feel from, what the listening audience know of Celine Dion's version of the song. And I really love your voice. I think you have a very, very long way to go in this show.
Thank you.
Glenda.
I don't know if the audience remembers, but I am the person that gave you a free pass. Do not stop at go. Yeah, I was the one who said this girl belongs in the show. She should not be thrown in the pool with everyone else to come back. You have a phenomenal voice. What I personally did not like about this performance was the fact that I think you did it in the wrong register, the wrong key. Your voice did not have that fabulous sparkle. You should not be afraid to sing high.
Johnny, thoughts?
All right, well, that I agree with.
Yeah,
Thank God there's something
you're
I could
welcome.
agree with Glenda
Because
with.
I love her.
I love her as well. I think that was an absolutely incredible performance. One of the things I want to suggest for the next time is that you lose the microphone stand. I don't want to see you hiding behind it at all. I just wanted you to rip that microphone off of that stand and just take over that stage, because it was that type of performance. But those are little things that we're going to work on. You have beautiful stage presence, a beautiful face, a nice expression. So I know you're going to be going real far in this show, so I'm not even worried. And let me tell you something, we're going to get them. I know what to do.
Thank you very much, judges. So now it's your turn. She's done all she can, and now she needs you to do what you can do very easily. Just pick up that phone and call or text the word VOTE to 7806. Now, if you want to hear more of Alicia, that's what you need to do. You can vote as often as you like, but you've got to vote. The number is 7806. If you want to vote for Alicia Alling, 7806. Thanks, Alicia. We've had 6 excellent performances tonight, but the most important thing is that you know the number for your favorite. So get out your phones as we take a look back at this quick reminder, and remember, start voting.
To God be the glory. To God.
And you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted. Everything you had got destroyed.
When you believe in things that you don't understand, you would suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you're there. Must I imagine you there?
I want you to stay. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's stepping out, don't give up on your faith.
So tonight, we've brought you the first 6 of our 12 finalists. Now, only 4 of these contestants will be coming back. Only 4. Which, as I'm sure many of you all already figured out, means that 2 of you are going home. Trinidad and Tobago, it's time for you to choose. It's time for you to say who you want to stay. It's time for you to vote. If you want to be part of our studio audience, please call the Digital Rising Stars ticket hotline at 361-7025. On behalf of everyone here at Digital Rising Stars, our contestants and our judges, and most importantly, our sponsors, Digicel, Blue, remember to go check out those phones, okay? Liat and the Guardian Media Group, we'd like to thank you so very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next weekend on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. right here on CNC3 for the next episode of Digicel Rising Stars. Good night.
Digicel, proud sponsor of Rising Stars.